welcome to another edition of YPS Season 6, Episode 2 today. And today, these beautiful children are presenting unto us the youth role in shaping the African community. We can't wait to listen to a whole lot of things that they have researched. My name is Rosemary Oseikofo, and all that we do here is to put confidence on the children and help them to articulate and know more about our Ghanaian culture and moreover, Africa and the world. Stay tuned and watch more.
Good morning, esteemed judges, parents, and fellow Africans. My name is Ampeli Anjuchime, and I stand here before you today to explain the role of we the youth in shaping the future of Africa. When I look across the continent, I see lots of people suffering from poverty and harsh economies, and I ask myself, who has the ability to change such a fate? Not known to me that I was the one who had the ability to change it. We the youth are known as the workforce of the future. Therefore, we must be the ones to change Africa. Firstly, we must embrace education, not just formally, but mentally and emotionally. We must be the ones to encourage adults and also youth on economic awareness, environmental awareness, and how to make Africa a better place. Through teaching others how to make new technology or making technology ourselves, we can change Africa from a dystopian society to a utopian society. Secondly, we must thrive and flourish as a country that has been made through political and social participation. If we vote responsible leaders, innovative game changers, and decision makers, then Africa could be led by a new era, and that era is our era. Most of the youth are termed as Gen Zs, so I speak to all Gen Zs here. Please, let's help to change Africa. And lastly and foremost, we can change Africa by making ourselves the reason why Africa is called Africa. If we make businesses, self-made businesses, collaborate with higher-ups, older people who have the ability and mind to teach us how to make new businesses, then we could make African economies better and more flourishable. Thank you. My name is Apia.
Well, that was a nice presentation. I actually enjoyed the content of your presentation. Yes, and I like the gestures that you used, but I think you can improve on them more. But you did well. In all, it was a nice presentation.
Good morning, judges, parents, fellow IPS contestants, and everyone else watching me. My name is Rutnati, and today I'm deeply honored to speak about an issue close to my heart, the role of the youth in shaping the future of Africa. Many years ago, colonization occurred on the shores of our land. With it came slave trade, which in effect robbed us of our workforce, primarily our youth. The aged were left behind, not because they had no purpose, but because they did not have the capacity to work to the nations they were being shipped to. Then I asked, who then is a youth? According to WHO, UN and UNICEF, a youth is a person between the ages 15 to 24. In contrast, the AU also states that a youth is a person between the ages 13 to 35. Usually, when we hear the word youth, we think of people in the early and late 20s. Does that mean that young people like me who fall between the ages 10 to 14 are not part of the youth? Does that mean we cannot contribute to a better Africa? To shape the future of Africa, we must first believe that we can. We must study hard, stay curious, and never give up on our dreams. No matter how small we are, our actions can make a big difference. And the funny part is, young people are already stepping up. Across Africa, young people are creating businesses, creating apps, starting businesses, and finding smart ways to solve today's problem. To cite an examples but a few, Kelvin Odate from Ghana at age 18 built a car from scrap parts. Kiara Negin from South Africa at the age of 16 built a material that can hold water in soil for a long time. These are just two examples of how the youth are making a real impact in Africa. The future of Africa is in the hands of the youth. We the youth, every innovation, every effort to bring back education is a step towards a brighter and more prosperous Africa. As I stand here today, I am reminded that the Africa of tomorrow is being built by the actions we take today. Let us continue to push forward. challenge the status quo, and make Africa not just a continent of potentials, but a continent of progress. Today, our youthful today, the great impact our youthful ancestors had on the great Americans is still visible to us. I may be only 11 years old, but I believe my voice matters. Your voice matters too. Together we can help build our dream. One idea, one dream, and one step at a time. Thank you.
So nice presentation. I like the hand gestures. I like your eye contact and everything. But I would advise that you take your time when you are presenting, because you were a bit, I don't know if you were a bit nervous. I can feel it in your voice. Yeah. But you did so well. I don't know what is causing that. If it's if you did not practice, see, when you practice a lot, you'll be able to get away with these things. Okay, so I would advise that you practice a lot, because you do it so well. It's just that anybody listening to you who is very smart would know that you are nervous. Okay, so please, you did well. So you check on your scripts and you rehearse. Okay. Thank you very much, Ruth.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Marilyn Adobia Bekwindako is my name, and I am YPS number 21 from Rising Child Academy School. As young people in Ghana, we have a big role to play in shaping the future of Africa. I am very excited to talk about some things that are really important to me. The role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. We get to decide what kind of world we want to live in. We can make a difference by being kind, helping others, and tolerating everybody. Being it political difference or religious difference, by so doing, we can come together as one people to help develop and shape Africa together. For me, it is about being responsible, hardworking, and pursuing our dreams, whether it is becoming a scientist, an artist, or a leader. We can make small changes when we practice the habits of reducing, reusing, and recycling. Let us take charge and make Africa a nice place to be. We are the leaders of the next generation and change makers. Thank you.
That was a nice presentation. There's one thing that you have to take a notice of. Okay, in fact, there are two. Okay, so anytime you are presenting, okay, try and build that connection. Do you understand? Get the audience engaged with your presentation. Try and draw their attention to whatever you are presenting. Okay, and then the next one is when you are talking, show up your gestures so that people can follow through your presentation. Do you understand? Rather than holding up your hands. Because anytime you are presenting, you're holding your hands, okay? People tend to watch your hands than to listen to whatever you are presenting. Do you understand? But in all, you did a good job, okay? Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mary Adobia Bekundako, and my number is YPS9 from Rising Child Academy. When we talk about the youth, it is between childhood and adult age, which you and I find ourselves in it. We are from Ghana, and Ghana is part of Africa, so we have to find ways to shaping it for the future. As young people, we have the power to change Africa. Let us respect our elders. Let us care for the environment by planting trees, cleaning our streets, and protecting our rivers and water bodies from illegal mining. As future leaders of tomorrow, we have to be honest. We have to work hard, be honest, and work towards excellence. As future leaders of tomorrow, we have to prepare ourselves today by making a difference in our environment. Thank you.
I actually enjoyed your presentation. I like your hand gestures. and you were very eloquent and confident. So I'll say you should keep it up, okay?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Albert Bekwenda Jr. and YPS 40 is my number from Rising Child Academy School. Africa is a nice place to be so. We the youth have to find ways of shaping it to attract others. The youth are the future leaders of tomorrow. The president, teachers, lawyers, and many more. What we learn today will make Africa great, and that is why we must go to school, learn hard, and listen to our parents and teachers. As young people, we can help Africa by keeping our environment clean, helping each other, and taking our education seriously. We will bring peace and hope to our country and Africa as a whole. Our country as a whole.
Nice presentation. I like your content. You presented it so well, but I don't like your movement, Albert. Okay, when you come to the stage, the way you were moving is like you were singing. Okay, so next time you would manage how you move on stage. Okay, thank you very much.
Good morning, distinguished guests, honorable parents, good respected judges, and my fellow YPS contestants. Today, I'm going to tell you about the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. A youth is described by World Health Organization by the ages of 15 to 35 years. It is the work, but by putting a word, but here is how. 1. Be curious and learn hard. 2. Get involved of your community. 3. Speak up. Share ideas. Your voice matters. 4. Lastly, take good care of your community. Remember to speak up. Share ideas. Your voice matters. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. Now, I think that you did not prepare so well with your script because I was expecting you to flow. Okay, so next time, prepare so well with the script and give us a clear, detailed presentation. Okay, you did so well. Last week, your energy was up, but this time around, I didn't get that feel from you. And anytime you're trying to talk or speak in public, okay, try and build a good connection with your audience. Do you understand? Try and draw their attention to whatever you are presenting. It could be your hand gestures, it could be your eye contact. Okay, so these are the basic things that we are expecting from you anytime you are presenting. Do you understand? Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sarah. I am greatly honored to speak with you all today. I am warmly welcome to this special gathering today. Recently, I have noticed that the youth are not participating in the role of shaping the future of Africa. So I am going to give the role of the youth in shaping the future of Africa. Firstly, the youth should work together to stop conflicts and help everyone live happily by cooperating and learning to solve problems peacefully. This will make Africa a more peaceful and united. This is because the youth are the future leaders, learners, and innovators of Africa. By studying, helping their communities, sharing ideas, and being good role models. As young people, we have a very important role of making Africa a more stronger and happier continent. Thank you.
So, the content of your presentation was very rich and good because I paid attention to what you were saying. But nonetheless, I think you've not built a connection with the people you are talking to, okay? And I don't think your gestures were following what you were saying. And you were not looking at us whilst you were saying what you were saying. Try and make eye contact with the audience so that we will follow you. Our minds will be with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. And also, I think you have to do more rehearsals on your script because you attest to the fact that you even forgotten some of the things that you were supposed to say, right? Right. No. Okay, I think you should just rehearse well next time, okay? Thank you very much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joel Kwadwo Etia Osafo. I am 10 years old. I am YPS number 29, and I am here to tell you about the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. I may be small, but I have a big heart and big dreams for Africa. I believe I have a very important role in building a better future for our continent. Even though I am young, I can do great things like one, I can learn. Every day I go to school and listen to my teachers. When I learn how to read, write, count, and think, I grow stronger in my mind. Learning helps me to become a doctor, teacher, leader, or even a president one day. Africa needs smart kids like me to build our future. 2. I can be kind and respectful. I treat my friends with love. I help my family. I say please and thank you. When I grow up, I will use this kindness to lead with peace and care. Africa needs leaders who care about people. 3. I can dream big. I dream of clean cities, happy children, green trees, and fly cars. When I dream, I create new ideas. I want to invent, build, and help. Africa needs kids who dream and make it come true. 4. I can love my country and my culture. I dance to our music, I speak our language, and I wear our clothes with pride. Africa is a beautiful and strong continent, and I will protect it and share its beauty with the world. Thank you.
I like your script. I like it very well. I like the fact that you made it your own and then you presented it so well, but you weren't vocal, okay? And then listening to your script very well, you could have put in a little more action, like, you get what I mean? Because I heard you mentioning strong and you're standing there. Strong, you can do something like this, you know. You are a strong man too, so you let us know how strong you are. Do you understand? You did so well. I like your facial. You were like, there was a bit smiley on your face, and that's good. But I would advise that you put in more actions, gestures, eye contact with your audience. Connect with your audience when you are presenting, okay? Thank you very much.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Deborah Rose. I am 7 years old. My theme is the role of youth in shaping the future of Africa. Firstly, I first, firstly, the youth is firstly the youth is firstly the youth work together to stop conflicts, respect others, and help everyone live happily. Everyone live happily. The, this is because the youth are the future leaders. They are the future leaders, learners, helpers, and innovators.
Okay, you did your best. You tried. Okay. I think that you had forgotten your script and then you were not able to communicate with us. Okay. That is the only thing that I discovered. Apart from that, you were looking at us, you were trying to come up with something. Okay. And then you put up some smile on your face. Okay. Whilst you're talking, you're trying to get in contact with us. Okay, by communicating, but just that the script that you're supposed to learn wasn't forthcoming. Okay, so next time we'll give you another chance to come to stage and perform well. Okay, apart from that, you did well. Okay, be encouraged. Next week we'll see you. Come and give us a very good presentation. Okay, thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adelaide Akosua-Kofa-Osafo. I am 13 years old and I attend school at Standard Foundation. It is located at Santa Maria Bleak Hills and my code is YP28. I am here to talk about the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. First and foremost, education is the foundation of change. The more you learn about science, history, art, technology, and culture, the more prepared you will be. I have to pay attention in class, read books, ask questions, and stay curious. Africa needs dreamers who believe they can build better cities, schools, technologies, and farms. Think about what I want Africa to look like when I grow up. The dream about what I want Africa to look like is to make Africa strong, peaceful, united, sustainable, innovative, and culturally proud. Do you know that even young voices can inspire changes? I can speak about issues like honesty, kindness, helping the environment, or helping the poor. I have to share ideas at school, with family, or even through writing, drawing, or speaking. Future doctors, engineers, accountants, inventors, presidents are kids just like me. I have to pay attention in class. I have to also build good character like honesty, respectful, and hardworking, and never giving up. I don't have to wait until I'm old enough to make differences. Every great leader made differences when they were young like me. Africa's future is my future, and I have a very important part to play. Thank you.
So it was a very nice presentation. I think everyone in the room enjoyed your presentation. You were eloquent, you were bold, and you were confident. You actually owned the script, and I commend you for that. And I like your gestures too. You gave us very nice, good gestures, which actually helped us to follow what you were presenting. And you were very vocal. Even the last person in the room could hear you, and that's good. But the content of you got to a point, spoke about building great characters. Then you mentioned honesty, and you did a mistake. You said respectful. Respect. Yeah, I think someone else still heard it. Yes, but besides that, you did very well. Okay, well done.
ladies and gentlemen. My name is Francine Ditia and I'm YP25. Today, I am here to tell you about the role of youth in shaping Africa's future. According to the African Union, a youth is an individual between the ages of 15 and 35 years. In fact, Africa has a total population of 1.55 billion and over 60% of that population are youth. The youth of Africa play a crucial role in shaping the continent's future. Through their leadership, entrepreneurship, and active participation in social and political spheres. How can the youth help with shaping Africa's future? How can the youth ensure that Africa has a brighter future? How can the youth make sure that Africa is a better place for everyone? Well, the answer lies in three things. Firstly, youth should become job creators, and digital experts should increase their mobile internet access to create different solutions that bypass traditional barriers. 2. Youth-led startups should invest in skills development for themselves and their employees. 3. Through volunteer work and community initiatives, young people should tackle issues like sanitation, healthcare, and education to provide for positive change in local areas. Young people are not merely leaders of tomorrow, but are active agents of change today. We are bold, we are strong, and we are bright, and together we can make Africa a better continent. Thank you.
I like the presentation. I like the content. Next time, I would advise that you would rather stop using the numbers, like 1, 2, because you memorized it. So what if you forget the number 4? So you just say next, you understand? Or first, second, finally. If you forget the third and fourth, you just say finally. Okay, so don't use the numbers more often. Okay, thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Clenam Adeti. I am 8 years old. I am in grade 4. Today, I am coming to talk about the role of youth in shaping Africa's future. The youth are the heartbeat of Africa's future. We are the strength, creativity, and hope of our continent. The future depends on choices and actions we make today. As young people, we must pursue education, develop our talent, and use our skills to build a better society. We should take part in leadership role, pursue education, and with unity, innovation, determination, we should make Africa a land of opportunity, progress, and pride. Thank you.
Glenn, I had an issue with your presentation a little bit, which you have to consult with me, okay? Number one, your eye contact on stage. Just be mindful, okay? Anytime you come on stage, you are presenting. The eye contact is the most basic thing that we are looking at, okay? Irrespective of your content, which is very rich information. Do you understand? But these are the basic things, your hand gestures, how you would let people or the audience follow what you are presenting, okay, is the most important thing, okay? I know that next time when you come on stage, you would encourage, you will be improved to do a presentation by using the hand gestures and then your eye contact very well. Do you understand? Thank you very much for today.
Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all. Questions Nami Abaji is my name with the tag number YP23, and I'm excited to deliver a speech on the theme, the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. The transformation of the destiny of our beloved continent isn't a process of a group of people, but a collective responsibility, especially the youth who comprises over 70% of the continent population under the ages of 35. In the West Empire, Selassie, and I quote, "If we feel sure, history will never forgive us, for it shall never give us another occasion." It is therefore a call to action We are not just the leaders of tomorrow, but leaders of today who are to address the continent's pressing challenges like poverty, inequality, lack of access to quality education and healthcare, pollution, etc. One of the significant roles is to invest in education and skills development to drive Africa's growth. Also, we must engage in decision-making, leadership and advocacy to push policies and decisions that impact the continent. Lastly but not least, we must be at the cutting edge of life and technology to develop solutions to Africa's problems and create opportunities for ourselves. My fellow youth, the continent will not recognize us, but they need us to create a brighter and better lasting future for all. We are the hope and future of Africa. Let us therefore rise to the challenge. Thank you.
So that was a good presentation. I would say you should, I have a few comments actually. I would say you should take your time next time when you are presenting. And you've made it so obvious or for everyone to see that you have chewed the thing and you are just coming to pour it out and go and sit down. Okay? Yeah, it could be that that's how you were supposed to do it, but you've made it too obvious for everyone to know that that's what it is. And I think you should loosen up a bit too on stage. You seem to be just at one place with no much movement. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. So I believe when you come on stage again, you will work on all this. Well done. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Asma Idris. I am 7 years old. I am YP15. Africa's future is a story that is still being written. The youth are holding their pens. Our ideas, our energy, our skills and our dreams are the most important tools for creating a successful Africa. What are some of the roles we the youth can play to shape the Africa that you all want? We should be idea generators and job creators. We should find solutions to problems. It can be a simple phone application that helps farmers know when to water their crops, or a new way to recycle plastic into useful things. We should be a catalyst for good governance and social change. With access to information and social media, we the youth can hold our leaders accountable. We should demand them to be transparent, fight corruption, and use public resources wisely. In conclusion, we can be the continent's greatest asset. Thank you.
Very good presentation. I like your eye contact, your boldness, and then you were very audible. Keep it up, okay? Thank you very much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Panam of judges, fellow students, I greet you all. My name is Mohamed Awa Al-Kasi. My code is YPS16. I am 6 years old. I am a learner of grade 1. The name of my school is Rising Child Academy, which is located at Kutubabi, near the Islamic camp. I am here to let you know some of the rules in the youth in shaping Africa. Firstly, as a proud youth of Africa, you must obey the rule of your country. Secondly, as a proud youth of Africa, you must build and forge trusted friendships with younger ones. Thirdly, as a proud youth of Africa, you must be supportive to your country. Lastly, as a proud youth of Africa, you must serve the economic good of your country. Thank you.
I actually like the content and how short your presentation is. It was short and rich, which I commend you for that. And I think, just as I said to someone earlier too, your eye was just mostly on just me, but there are a lot of people in the room which you could connect with, okay? So next time, try and look at everyone. Draw their attention to you, okay? Okay? Well done. Thank you.
Wow, these are brilliant ideas from the young minds. And I believe that we are going to support the economic growth of our country and also be a citizen but not spectators. Thank you so much for watching us. We'll go for a short break. When we come back, we'll give you more.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Guinevere Briscons. I am 6 years old. I am in grade 2. Today, I am here to talk about the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. Who is a youth? A youth can be defined as persons between the ages of 12 to 35 years. We must have promising youth in shaping our beloved continent, Africa. We must
Miss Kwanzaa. Okay. Let's go through this analysis. Okay, so first of all, you started well. Okay, the energy was okay for me. Okay, whilst we're trying to talk and deliver your presentation. Okay, there's something that you need to understand. Okay, and it has to be applicable for all of us. Anytime you want to present something, try and understand your script. Do you understand? The script that you go through, don't just chew it, but try to learn and understand it so you can flow at any time. Do you get it? I think there's something in you that can come out well. So when you prepare yourself so well, trying to understand your script, and you come to stage to deliver, it will be awesome. Okay? And try and make it like a storytelling. Okay? So that even if you don't have to memorize all of them, so far as you have that in the back of your mind, you'll be able to deliver. Do you get it? Okay. So that is the only thing that I have for you. Okay. And anytime you come on stage, try to sell yourself. Do you understand? Okay. Thank you very much.
Good morning, honorable judges, teachers, and my fellow young Africans. My name is Latifa Bashiru. I am here to talk about the role of young people in shaping Africa. Our role is not just to follow the path, but thank you.
I really started enjoying you with the energy and the fire. Oh, you seem to forget your script. Next time, practice more, okay? Do it over and over and over again. Then it will be in your mind. Then you just come and tell us what you want to say, okay? But I like your fire and the zeal, the confidence you started with. Keep it up. All right, see you.
Hello everyone, my name is Temilolu Agumbi, and today I'm here to tell you about the role of youth in shaping Africa's future. Africa is like a tree, tall, strong, and full of life. When we learn, we water the tree. When we dream, we make it grow. And when we work together, it gives shade to the whole world. Some may say we are too young to make a change, but I say a small spark can start a bright fire. A tiny drop can fill a mighty river. We, the African youth, are those drop sparks and the heartbeat of tomorrow. I dream of an Africa where every child goes to school, where our inventions help the world, and where our voices are heard and respected. Now I'm going to end my speech with a short poem. Youth of today, you neither study nor learn. Instead of you to go to school, you follow bad friends, thinking you are old enough. Stop all these bad habits because they won't help you. You are the future leaders of Africa, so arise and shine and make the sky your limit. Thank you.
I like your presentation and then the poem you ended with. But I would advise that when you are speaking, I don't know how to say it, but even your name, I was not getting it. It was like, my name is, you get it. So as a speaker, you need to mention words very well and clearly for your audience to hear. Do you understand? You did so well. You were very confident, articulate. It's just that we hardly hear what you were saying, the word. Okay. You were audible, but I could hardly hear what you are saying, the word. I wasn't hearing them clearly. So please work on that, okay? Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Alba and I'm proud to say I am an African child. Our country is full of gold, cocoa, music and smiles. But the greatest treasure of all is not in the ground, it is in us, the children and youth of Ghana. When I walk to school, I'm not just learning math, English and science. I'm learning how to build Ghana's tomorrow. I'm learning how to build Ghana's tomorrow. When I help my friend, I'm learning how to lead with kindness. When I dream big, I'm planting the seeds of a stronger nation. Some people say that children are too young to make a difference, but I say a small drum can make a big sound, and a small candle can light up the whole room. I dream of a Ghana where every child goes to school, where our streets are clean, our farms are green, and our people work together like one big family. We are not waiting for the future, we are the future. The next scientist who invents something great, the next teachers who inspire others, the next president who will lead with love could be sitting right here, right now. So let's stand tall, speak proudly, learn wisely, and dream boldly, because the future of Ghana isn't far away. It's standing in our shoes, it's beating in our hearts. It's us, the African youth. Thank you.
I am very impressed. Okay. You've proved that you can become a public speaker. Okay. There's one thing that you have to note here. Okay. The focus. You are just concentrating on one particular place. Okay. So I expect you next time that you should flow. The movement should flow, or your eye contact should be moving around. Okay. Trying to get attention from people. Do you understand? Okay, and that will help you. Okay, you did excellent work. The content was very rich. I like it so much. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Sebastina Aton and I am YP52. Did you know that over 60% of Africa's population is below the age of 25? Did you also know that it is predicted by the United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs that by 2030, 42% of the world's youth population will be from Africa? You probably didn't. We are the youth. We are here to make a change. Here are 3 roles that we play in shaping the future of Africa. Firstly, learning. Learning is the path to success. In fact, if we, the youth, commit to education now, in the future we will become great doctors, lawyers, engineers, and most importantly, leaders who know how to change the country for better and save it from economic failure. Secondly, technology. We, the youth, need to take it upon ourselves to understand how to operate current technology, because as the world is evolving, technology is advancing. We need to learn how to use current technology such as heart monitors in a hospital, atom colliders in a chemistry lab, and the most important technology of all, artificial intelligence.
Last but not the least, we the youth need to know what is best for us. We the youth take it upon ourselves to know which leaders can provide us what we want, such as quality education, social amenities, healthcare, etc. To conclude, we the youth are not just here to change Africa, we are here to change the world. We are leaving our mark in Africa and a bigger mark in the world. It is our time to shine now. Thank you.
Wow, that was a nice presentation. I like the flow. The way you started is the way you ended, and I think that was a good thing to commend you for. And I also like the content of your presentation. It was quite educative with the statistics that you brought. And yeah, I actually learned a thing or few from your presentation. Keep it up.
Good day, honorable judges, teachers, parents, and my fellow young leaders. My name is Mali Abdul Razak, proudly representing Rising Child Academy. Today, I will talk about the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. One powerful way to shape the future of Africa is through education. Education gives us knowledge, builds our confidence, and helps us make good choices. Africa is our home, a land rich with smart, strong, and talented youth. We are the future doctors, teachers, engineers, and leaders. What we learn today shapes the Africa of tomorrow. Youth can shape Africa's future by promoting kindness, peace, unity, and education for all. When we support one another, we create a happier continent. We also use our talents, whether in music, art, or problem solving, to strengthen Africa. Moreover, by showing respect to parents, teachers, elders, and one another, we develop into caring leaders. Every youth has the power to make a difference. Together, through education, unity, hard work, we can build a peaceful and creative Africa for all. Thank you.
Nice presentation. I like your hand gestures. Even though I would advise that you shouldn't be counting them. Like, shouldn't be counting your fingers. Do you understand? So when you're talking about love, you can do this. You understand? You don't do love, honesty, and all that. Do you understand? Yeah, but you did so well. I like the way you comported yourself on stage. You managed yourself very well. Your eye contacts were on point. Keep it up, Maliha.
Good day, distinguished judges, teachers, parents, and my fellow young leaders. My name is Abdul Razak Abdulhamid, a proud learner of Rising Child Academy. And today, I'm here to talk about the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. The future is not something that just happens. It is something we create. As the youth, we are the architects of Africa's tomorrow. Our continent is rich in talent and potential, but to truly thrive, we must embrace responsibilities and lead with purpose. Our journey begins with education. It is the key to opportunity and a brighter future. We must learn hard and utilize our knowledge for the benefit of ourselves and our continent. Moreover, we need to show discipline, respect, and creativity. One big problem is poor waste management. Plastic littering our environment, causing flooding and affecting our health. As young people, we can solve this by refusing to litter, cleaning our environment, and recycling. I want to be a doctor in future to help my country. and together we can lift Africa. Our, our journey begins now. Thank you.
Again, I have a little problem with your presentation. Okay. You're pausing, okay, and then your eye contact. Okay, so anytime you are talking, and then you kind of don't maintain your eye contact within the audience. Okay, it draws off attention. Okay, you delivered a very informative piece of script. Okay, and I expect you to deliver it by way of getting your audience to understand your presentation well. Okay, and always try and then manage your eye contact. Okay, and indeed you are the architect of Africa, right? That is a key point. And then along the line you mentioned that you want to become a doctor, a medical doctor. How is that connection with your presentation? I was finding it a bit confused on that, and then you ended it. Okay, so just try and make sure your information is well structured, okay, right from inception up to the final, okay, so that you can present it well. Okay, thank you very much.
Good morning, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow young Africans. My name is Sabri Ibrahim, and I'm 7 years old. The name of my school is Rising Child Academy. The topic for today is the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. When I look around, I see energy, I see creativity, and I see power. And that power lies in us, the youth of Africa. We are not just the future, but we are present shaping the future. Africa's story is still being written, and the pen is in our hands. We have the power to write another chapter, one filled with innovation, unity, and hope. The role is not to sit back and complain about what is wrong with our continent. Our role is to rise up through education, hard work, and leadership. Look around Africa. African youth are inventing apps, creating music that moves hearts, leading climate campaign, and starting businesses that transforms communities. That is the Africa we are building. Africa that no longer looks to others for answers, but finds it within years. But remember, every greatest tree once started as a small seed, and we the youth are those seeds. If we are watered with courage, rooted with unity, we will grow into the trees that shelter the Africa. So I say to every young person here, don't wait for the Africa, create it. Don't doubt your power, use it, because when the Africa rise with one voice, one dream, and one purpose, nothing can stop us. Africa is calling, and the answer is us. My nominee's code is YPS26. Kindly vote for me. Thank you.
So you had a very good content there. We could all follow, but again, just as the other judge said earlier, the eye contact and the gestures are very important. They are very, very, very important, because that will tell us, that will actually help us to relate to what you are saying better. But when you were presenting, you were just watching just a particular place, and it seemed like you don't want to move your head for you to forget everything that you've chewed. So you were just concentrating on one place. But you see, if you get to practice your script over and over and over again, then it becomes part of you. You don't need to concentrate much to be able to bring it out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. So I think you should rehearse more, but it was a good work. Well done.
Good morning, judges, teachers, fellow contestants, parents, all protocols observed. My name is Kamala Ipimasando. I am 7 years old. I am in grade 2 from Rising Child Academy. The topic for today is the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. To start with, the National Youth Policy defines youth as persons between ages of 15 to 35 years old. Africa has the youngest population of youth estimated around 400 million persons. Politically, the youth are participating actively. They are contesting for higher positions and impacting their countries various ways. Examples of young people changing Africa positively. We have Honorable Frank Amoako-Hene, the Ashanti Regional Minister in Ghana, the President of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré, and many others. Young people are using social media to boost political agenda and break political barriers in Africa these days. An example is the Stop Galamsey Now in Ghana and EndSARS in Nigeria. Education. Investment in youth education has taken a rise in Africa in recent years. The youth are engaging in technology, STEM, and vocational skills. Investing in youth skills and potential is crucial for the future development of Africa. The youth is acquiring skills for the betterment of our continent. Social and cultural norms. The youth in Africa are reshaping the norms. The youth are in the pace in gender equality activities, mental health awareness, environmental issues, fashion, sports, music, and others. Africa is succeeding more and more at it. Africa is developing because the youth are growing in these sectors. In conclusion, as a continent, we need to invest in the youth to give Africa a bright and solid future. My nominee's code is YP3. Kindly vote for me. Thank you.
I appreciate your perspective, your unique perspective. However, I would advise that you be a bit more active when you are presenting. You include gestures and eye contacts, okay? If you want your audience, as a speaker, your major aim, your only aim is to make your audience enjoy what you are saying, or engage with your audience. So if your audience are not getting what you are saying, or they are not following what you are saying, then it means that you have not been able to achieve that aim. Do you understand? So you will be a bit active on stage, you throw hand gestures, eye contacts. Do you understand? So that you can get their attention when you are speaking. Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Or you want me to explain more? Are you okay? Thank you very much.
Good morning, distinguished judges, parents, and fellow YPS contestants. My name is Kaila Rama Aye, 14 years old and YP27. And today, I'm going to be talking about the role of the youth in Africa. Africa has immense potential, and its young people are the key to unlocking it. With the largest youth population globally, we have the power to shape our own future and the continent. Young Africans are driving change, using innovations and technologies to solve problems and create opportunities. Examples include using online platforms to connect farmers to markets and mobile apps for financial services. Investing in the youth is crucial for Africa's development. By empowering them, we can shape a brighter future and a more prosperous society. Let us unlock Africa's youth potential. We can create a future where every young person thrives, innovates, and leads. My name is Kaila Rama and I am YP27. Thank you.
You did a fantastic presentation. Okay, I mean, your eloquence is some point, your confidence level is okay, your eye contact checked, and the way you appeared on stage too. I mean, from start to finish, it's awesome. Okay, a very good. Keep it up, and next week I expect the same energy on stage. Okay, thank you. Well done.
Good morning, esteemed judges, dear parents, and fellow contestants of the Young Public Speakers Competition. I am Caitlin Baba Aye, NYP17. Our task for today is the role of the youth in shaping the future of Africa. Africa is the youngest continent. Over 60% is under 25, meaning we are the leaders of today. Driving change through innovation, entrepreneurship, activism, and education. Young Africans are creating tech solutions for local problems, demanding governance, fighting climate change, and promoting peace and unity. To shape this future, we must educate ourselves academically, culturally, and historically. We should be proactive, start businesses, volunteer, and speak out. We should lead with integrity and hold leaders accountable. We should promote unity across tribes, nations, and religions. Africa's future is being built now, choice by choice, actions by actions. Our dreams, actions, and hopes matter. Let's make it happen. Together we can build a more brighter and prosperous Africa. The future is ours to shape. Let's seize it with passion, purpose, and unity. Thank you.
Good morning, honorable panel of judges, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Kira Salu. Today, I want to talk about the role of youth in shaping the future of Africa. Africa is our home. It is a beautiful place with many people and many dreams. We, the children, are the youth. We are the future of Africa. If we study hard, listen to our parents and teachers, Africa will grow strong and happy. Thank you.
Good morning, parents, teachers, and fellow learners. Today, I am going to speak about a very important topic, the role of the youth in shaping the future of Africa. Africa is a beautiful continent full of rich cultures, languages, natural resources, and talented people. But Africa faces challenges like poverty, unemployment, and climate change. We may be young, strong, but full of ideas. The future of Africa depends on us, how we act, learn,
and care for other communities. Education is the key to success. When we study hard, we prepare ourselves towards tomorrow. We should speak out against corruption, violence, and injustice. We must stand for peace, unity, and equality. The youth are not just the leaders of tomorrow, but we are the change makers of today. Together, we can shape a better future for Africa. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nafisa Alasalam, and my code is YPS34. Today, I'm going to talk about Africa with the role you and I play as youth of Africa. Who are the youth of Africa? You, I, and all the young people full of energy, talent, ideas, dream, and the willpower of getting things done. We are the future leaders in a beautiful continent with many countries, many people with different cultures. We have the responsibility of shaping Africa by going to school, learning new skills, helping the community, and helping one another. We are the future leaders of today and tomorrow. So let's stand tall and shine bright for a successful Africa. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Akila Mohammed Rabiu Idris, and I'm a proud learner from Rising Child Academy. Today, I want to talk about the role of the youth in shaping the future of Africa. The youth are the strength and the future of our great continent. We are the dreamers, the innovators, and the leaders of tomorrow. The choices we make today will determine what Africa becomes tomorrow. Through education, we will gain the knowledge and skills needed to solve our continent's challenges. Our role also includes protecting the environment, standing for peace, and speaking up for positive change. We must reject violence, corruption, and laziness. Instead, embrace hard work, creativity, and unity. My dear friends, the future of Africa is not in the hands of others. It is in our hands. If we rise with purpose and passion, Africa will surely rise with us. Thank you. Good morning, judges, fellow participants, and proud Africans. My name is Mina Ikia Canton, and I'm YP32. Today, I'm going to tell you the role of the youth in shaping the future of Africa. Africa is the youngest continent on earth, blessed with a lot of resources. Half of Africa's population is made up of young people. That means the future of Africa lies in our hands. We are not just leaders of tomorrow, but we are leaders of today. And as we are leaders of today, we should 1. Educate people on managing our resources like our water bodies, our land, and our precious metals like gold and silver. 2. We can take part of leadership roles. We can take part in leadership roles in organizations like churches, schools, and other organizations we find ourselves inside. 3. We must rise up, learn hard, and defeat corruption and laziness. We must say no to corruptive leaders. We are not too young to be leaders, and we are not too small to change the world. So let's stand up together as one youth, one voice, and one Africa. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation. I like your zeal on stage. Okay, I mean, it's like nothing bothers you. We're just flowing. Okay, and you're kind of exciting, so it draws an attention towards your presentation. I like it, but keep improving. Okay, you'll get there. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. General Ekiabuati is my name, and my short code is YP13. To begin with, Africa, a continent rich with promise and potential, depends on one great force, its youth. We are not just the leaders of tomorrow, we are the change makers of today. Across Africa, young people are building apps, creating jobs, protecting nature, and speaking up for justice. We are proving that age does not limit impact, but courage and vision do. The power to transform this continent is not in the hands of others, it's in us. My fellow youth, Africa is not ahead of us, it's in our hands. Thank you.
Your content, very okay. And I like you showed us a few gestures, but I think you can add more. You can make us follow you more. Okay? But well done. That was a nice presentation. Okay, congrats.
Good morning, good people of Ghana, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ajan Kunyimdan Tawatri with the code YP44. I am talking about the role of youth in shaping the future of Africa. Africa is considered to be the richest continent in terms of mineral resources like gold, diamond, silver, etc. It has a vibrant and energetic youth, but very poor. If these 3 points of mine are well implemented, then Africa will be self-sufficient. 1. The youth must have voice in leadership, and the youth voice must be heard and implemented. 2. The youth should volunteer or help in cleaning the environment, sending health, logistic, and basic needs to rural and unreached areas. 3. The youth should be able to acquire skills and be self-employed. And to reduce dependence on the Western countries. If these 3 points of mine are well implemented, then Africa will have a better future. Please vote Ajoin Kunyimdan to our check with the code YP44 on short code *447 *714# or *800 *714# to keep me in the competition. Thank you.
I like the presentation, okay, but I have some few things that I want to tell you. I want to advise you on, okay. I think it's just one. Please avoid using etc. when you are presenting. So you can say innovative, technology, and many more. Do you understand? I just made an example. For example, innovative, technology, and many more, but not innovative, technology, and etc. Okay. Thank you very much. You did so well.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges, and my fellow Africans. Lodging Academy is my name, and I school as Providence School Limited. The future of Africa is not a dream, it is the duty, and that duty belongs to us, the youth. We are the generation of the mind. We are the generation of ideas in our mind, encouraging our souls. We are the bright tomorrow. Thank you.
Why are you so tensed? I mean, it's a public speaking, and we expect you to communicate, okay, what you've learned or what you've gone through, okay. So it is not something that you have to struggle, okay. Always try to own the script, and then let it be part of your daily routine. Anytime you have to go through and prepare well, okay. So that is the only challenge I had from your side, struggling through the script, okay. And then your eye contact too was also not, even if you've forgotten something, you can just skip a point and then move on, okay. Apart from that, well, you've done something. Thank you.
Good morning, honorable judges and my fellow Africans. My name is Isabella Eleanor Ngoga. I school at Rising Child Academy. The duty of Africa is not a dream, it is a duty. And that duty belongs to us, the youth. Youth, in shaping the future of Africans, should be ready in integration and integration.
Do you want to start again? Do you want to start from the top?
Good morning, honorable judges and my fellow Africans. My name is Isabella Elena Ngoga. I school at Rising Child Academy. The future of Africa is not a dream, it's a duty, and that duty belongs to us, the youth. To shape the Africans to be.
I think you have to go through your script, rehearse it again, okay? You can stand in front of a mirror every morning, the script that you have, and then you go through, you recite it every morning and evening, so that next week or next time when you come on stage, you'll be able to deliver for us. Do you understand? Do you understand? Will you do that? Okay, then I'll see you again. Thank you. All right.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lukman Lukman Ibrahim with the code YP36. Today, I am here to talk about the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa. 1. Political leadership. As Africa's future leaders, young people have the potential to reshape the political landscape. More young people are entering politics, advocating for policies that address education, healthcare, economic empowerment, pushing for greater transparency. 2. Education reform. Youth are at the forefront of advocating for a better education system that prepares them for the challenges of the modern world. And they are calling for more education. They are calling for more education that align with the needs of the labor market. Their impact will be felt across the world. In conclusion, I must say the role of a youth in shaping the future of Africa are not overstated. They are builders, thinkers, and leaders of tomorrow. Thank you.
Lukman, you have really improved from last week, and I would advise that you keep it up, okay? So I would also love to tell you that next, when you are presenting on an issue, please do not number your points, okay? You can just say first, next. Do you understand? The reason is that it's not wrong when you are numbering them. The reason is that because you have numbered them, when you get to number 2 and you forget number 3, you will just stand waiting to remember number 3. When you can move on to number 4 and then conclude and leave the stage. Do you understand? That is why I would advise that you don't say 1, 2. When you forget 3, you don't want to say 4 because you are struggling to remember number 3. Do you understand? But nobody knows your script. Nobody knows what comes first or the second. So you can even use number 1 as number 4, number 5 as number 2. Do you understand? So you don't number them. You can just say the points without numbering them. All right? So keep that in mind and keep it up. Okay, thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we draw the curtain for YPS Season 6, Episode 2 today, the role of the youth in shaping Africa. And I hope you have learned a lot from these beautiful, brilliant children. And I can't wait for next week. Our program for next week is Cultural Diversity Forum. Do you know your culture? Do you know where you come from? Do you know the food and the dress code of your tribe. I can't wait to see you next week. Okay, catch you next week, same time on the same channel. My name is Rosemary Osekufo. Bye bye.